Alright, so here's a little video that you can do at home just to get back and move it more of a habit. We're going to combine a bit of strength exercises with a bit of mobility exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds, 5 exercises, and each round is just going to be slightly harder than the other one. Yeah, we're going to focus on about 10 reps of each exercise. If you want to do more, if you want to expand that, that's completely fine, but let's start with 10 just to make it a habit, that it's not too heavy. If it's too much, you can also wind it down a little bit, make it a little bit less, go for 8 reps. But this should be a nice way of getting back into moving, not too hard, but just making the body move again and feel great about it. Alright, so the exercises. Number 1 is going to be a alternating lunge. So I'm going to start in this position, my knee is right above my hip and this knee is above my foot. Yeah, don't care too much about the foot or the knee then going forward. From here you're going to go up and we're going to alternate. So we're going to do 10 per leg, right? That's an easy one. So that's number 1. Then number 2 is going to be a spine flexion extension car. So the idea is that we want to move each segment nice and smoothly relative to the other one. And there, we do that 10 times, and each round I'm just going to make it slightly harder. Then, the third exercise, we're going to be here. So, I have this nice ridge here on my pants. My hand can slide up and down that ridge, but it can't go forwards and backwards and it can't come off. And what I want to do is slide my scapula, so my shoulder blades down, and make nice big circles with them. I'm going to keep my elbows locked, so I'm not going to use my elbows to make this motion either. I'm going to keep that extended and then move as we go. That's number 3. Number 4, it's going to be shoulder cars. So we're going to be here, going to go there, I'm going to rotate my biceps, so I'm not going to rotate my forearm, but I'm going to rotate my biceps and then move backwards. Reverse, rotate my biceps again, and then go like that. Yeah, we're also going to do that for 10 reps each side, so we're going to do them both at the same time. And then the 5th exercise is going to be a push-up. So if you want, you can do that on your feet. You don't have to, you can also do this on your knees. And we're going to go down, we're going to keep the body in a nice straight line. Go down and up. Go down and up. You try to fully lock the elbows and go down until your chest hits the floor. And then we go up. Yeah, you should feel this mainly in your chest, not necessarily here in your shoulders. If you feel it in your shoulders, you're probably doing something like this. And we don't want that. Yeah, we want to get the shoulder blades nice and back, just as up and forward. And there we go. So those are the 5 exercises that we're going to alternate every round. So 3 rounds, about 10 repetitions. So yeah, let's get started. So stand up straight. We're going to start here. And there we go. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Good. Number 1. Then we go to the spine car. So what I want you to focus is roll up and roll down. If you have a mirror, use the mirror and look what your spine is doing. If it's doing what it's that needs to be doing, or does it go punk punk. I want you to be cognizant of all the different parts of your spine and then move it as you go. 7, 8, 9, Okay, pretty easy. Okay, scapular cars. So we're going to slide down, rotate those scapulas. That's 1, 2, 3. And I want you to emphasize the backwards and down motion. Number 4. And number 5. Now let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shoulders. There we go. Rotate and reverse. That's 1. Click, 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 click. That's 2. I'm going to keep my chest up and not allow my head to make any motions. 4. That was 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Good. Feel good? Should feel it around your shoulder here. Not necessarily in your neck. If you feel it somewhere other than here, you want to make the motion a little smaller. Yeah, then we're going to go for the push-ups. I'm going to be here, either on your feet or on your knees. I'll show you on the knees. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. That was round number 1. Round number 2. So let's get back to this position. So the way we did it before was just stand up and reverse. What I want you to do now is lean a little bit more forward. And not rounding your back, but leaning forward from your hips. And what you're going to feel is that that's going to activate your glutes a little bit more. So you're going to go there. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Keep my body forward. Number 5. Number 6, you should feel your bum work, huh? Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Good. Okay. So now, instead of just focusing on the entire spine, what we're going to do is focus a little bit more on the upper back. So I'm going to sit back on my heels. I'm going to push my hands into the floor. I'm going to round my upper back and move my chest forwards and up. Around. So you see I'm not moving my neck. My neck stays in relatively the same position, but I'm really trying to exert a lot of pressure and tension in that upwards motion in my spine. Number 4. Number 5. Keep pressing those hands into the floor. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Good. Okay, scapulas. What I want you to do now is make fists. Extend those elbows a little harder. We're going to make that same motion, so your hands can slide up or down, they can go forwards and backwards, and they can't come off. So we go there. So you'll feel that they're getting a little harder. 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, keep those elbows extended, 4, and 5. Good. The same thing we're going to do here for the shoulders. So instead of keeping your hands open, I want you to make a fist, squeeze that fist, extend the elbow. You're going to make those same motions. Squeeze. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And the last one, 10. Good. So that should feel that it's a little harder than the first round, right? Okay, exercise number 5, push-ups. Let's place our hands a little bit wider. Now what I want you to visualize is that your elbows go wide and you do that. So I'm not doing this, so they're not going to come up. So my elbows are going to go wide and my shoulder blades are going to squeeze together, and then from there I'm going to push forward. Hands are nice and wide. Maybe there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the last one we do something special. With the fifth one, hold it for 1, 2, 3. All right, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and there we go. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, that was round number 2. Just one more round to go. What we're going to do now with the last one is we're going to speed it up a little bit. So instead of going, boom, boom, I want you to see if you can speed that up as fast as you can. Hands are in the side, and you're just going to speed that up. Okay, so start here. We go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, up, 8, 9, and 10. Up. There we go. So that's 10 reps. And you'll feel that you're getting a little bit out of breath. That's completely normal. See if you can manage that with nose breathing only. So if your heart rate is just exploding, you can't keep it up, what you gotta do is like in through your nose, big inhales, and a long exhale through your mouth. Okay, so the first round we did the spine cars like that, then we did it here. What we're going to do now is we're going to be here, elbows are going to be slightly above your shoulders, and my hips are going to be there. So what this is going to do, this is going to force this part of my spine to really work. So I'm going to be there, going around and extend, round and extend. And I'm not going to move my head, I'm going to keep my head in that still position, there, and really that mid-back, extend all the way, as if there's a ball underneath here that I'm pushing into the floor. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8, squeeze, not a little harder. Number 9, squeeze. And number 10, squeeze. So really squeeze those muscles there on the back. Okay, good. Scapulas. So instead of having your arms here, I want you to have your arms there. And sometimes it helps just to have like a little block or a book or a bottle, it doesn't really matter. So I don't want my hands to go apart, right? So I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna slide forwards, up, backwards, and down. I'm gonna rotate that. Elbows are extended. 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's already going to feel a little bit different, a little harder and trickier to do. So feel free to practice this one outside of this class because it's really going to be helpful for moving your shoulders. Then, the shoulder one. So let's see, instead of doing it like seated up, what we're going to do, this one's going to be slightly harder. And you can play around with, so if this is really hard to get your arms up, from here, move them up there. What you can do is put like a pillow underneath your chest, because that's going to raise up your chest a little bit, so you have some more space for your shoulders. So let's say I would need that. So I'm going to start there, thumbs are up, going to move up, and there. So you see I'm not using my spine for this, I'm really just using my shoulders for this. Okay, there we go, 10 reps. 1. Number 2. And it also helps to squeeze your fists here. Number 3. Number 4. Here we go, number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Good. Number 9. And number 10. Good. Now the last one, the push-ups. So we're going to do this in a similar fashion, a similar position, but now we're just going to slow things down a little bit. So we're going to go down in 3 seconds and then up in 1. So we drop it down, 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, up. That's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And there we go. Number 10. Okay, so that's it. Here's just a nice way of starting your day. It's not too heavy, not too crazy, and it combines a bit of strength and a bit of mobility. Yeah, so the goal is here to activate your body, not to completely destroy it, so you should actually feel invigorated after this versus being completely broken. Yeah, so give this one a go. Try to do it at least once, but preferably 2 or 3 times a week. It takes about 15 minutes, so you should be able to fix that into your daily schedule. Yeah, good luck.